Hi, I'm Wesley Delbridge. As a registered dietitian nutritionist and a spokesperson for the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, I'm interviewed by journalists on a regular basis. I want to share some simple, but very important techniques that have helped me become a more effective and confident speaker on behalf of our Academy and our profession. And they can help you too. Today I'm going to introduce you to the 3 most effective tools of the trade: hooking, bridging, and flagging. These time-tested interview techniques are used every day by the most experienced experts, and trust me, they work. Mastering hooking, bridging, and flagging will allow you to take control of any interview and convey your message. You can turn the interview process into a dialogue, a two-way conversation that succeeds for both you and your interviewer. The first technique is called hooking. It means just what it sounds like. Picture yourself as the angler who self-assuredly cast your hook with irresistible bait. Soon you are reeling in your catch, and that's hooking. You set up a question that you want to be asked by leading your interviewer in the direction that you want to go. For example, force a follow-up question that sets the stage for a key message. Say something like, "That's just one of the many benefits of fiber." At that point, you stop talking and let the interviewer follow up with the obvious. Tell us about the other benefits, and then you've hooked your catch.
The equation is simple. Meals, 3 good quality meals, and at least 3 food groups at each meal. Okay, but the more food groups, the higher the grade. Okay, so good. Remember that.
You should always be prepared for your interviews. Anticipate possible questions and their answers. Hooking works best when you bring your bait with you to the interview. Hooking is especially effective if you can point to the actual examples. Before an in-studio interview, make a list of all the foods you'll be discussing, or any other props, and bring them with you. Or you can coordinate with the station to see if they can provide them. Our second technique is called bridging, and it helps you transition smoothly from off-topic questions back to your key message. An interviewer may ask you a question that does not help convey your message. So briefly acknowledge or answer that initial question, and then bridge or shift the focus back to the point that you want to make.
When you just have the juice and you don't have the whole fruit and vegetable, you lose the fiber. And the fiber is like the broom that cleans out the GI tract. So you want that fiber. And you know, the alkaline of the diet has nothing to do with the alkaline of your body. It's 2 different things, and the diet doesn't affect it. We know through science that a high fiber, fruits and vegetables, whole grain, lean meats, well-balanced diet will give you the vitamins and the nutrients that your body needs to stay healthy and to cleanse itself.
You can also bridge to another question that you want to answer by saying, another question your viewers may be interested in is. This allows you to take control of the conversation and call out your key messages. Another way to highlight your message is our third technique, called flagging. You flag a question by simply telling the reporter that the information you're about to share is very important. Before you answer the question, you can say something like, "The most important thing to remember about leftovers is," or "What parents really need to remember when packing a school lunch is." This helps the audience to remember the main details. Always use flagging when the answer to the question includes one of your key messages. Take a look at how flagging can work for you.
And that's why we always recommend that they talk to a registered dietitian who can tailor an eating pattern that they can live with for a lifestyle and achieve their health goals.
The dietary guidelines are really focusing on shifting to a healthier eating pattern, and that just means making small changes over time to get big results.
I think that food can be our first line of fuel, and it's really important on focusing on good nutrition to better enhance our cardiovascular and strength.
With some practice and experience, the techniques of hooking, bridging, and flagging will become second nature to you. As we've seen, they're used all the time by people being interviewed by journalists in every type of media. As a registered dietitian nutritionist, you are the food and nutrition expert. Using the valuable tools of hooking, bridging, and flagging, you can be a media expert too. To stay up on the latest food, nutrition, and dietetics news and research, visit eatrightpro.org. Good luck and have fun.